A train was about to come rushing in, and I immediately shifted gears and slammed on the brake. I was about to push this Mercedes to its absolute limit. The moment the train burst out of the tunnel, I released the brake, and the Mercedes instantly smashed through the guardrail. My name is Frank. I'm a special courier. Riding a Mercedes onto a train like that is just one of my delivery methods. Right at that moment, this scene left me feeling helpless. Even though I'm a courier, I don't like sending people to meet God. After making an emergency call, I opened the car door. The driver was covered in blood and his breathing was faint. I took out his ID and realized he was a courier I had recommended to a client. I hurriedly called out his name and he regained a bit of consciousness. I unfastened his seatbelt, preparing to help him out of the car, but he urgently stopped me.
Not far from car.
At that time, I didn't understand what he was saying. Soon, the ambulance arrived at the scene. Medical staff woke him up, but he kept repeating the same sentence over and over again.
The car. No.
If you hear me, press my hand.
The car.
After that, the man was still lifted onto a stretcher. Seeing him safely loaded into the ambulance, I finally breathed a sigh of relief, but still felt uneasy. At that moment, I heard a sound coming from inside the car. I opened the back seat and discovered there was still a girl inside.
No, don't leave the car.
However, the girl also chose to refuse to leave, and on her wrist, she was wearing the same kind of bracelet. I immediately realized something was wrong. I rushed out of the villa and shouted toward the ambulance, but it had already driven away. Watching the firelight caused by the explosion, I stood frozen in place. Afterward, I returned to the villa, wanting to question the girl, but I was suddenly knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was already inside a sealed room. My clothes had been stripped off, and worst of all, the same explosive bracelet was now fastened around my wrist as well.